Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll take a look at a guy that caught everybody by surprise last year, Anquan Boldin. 101 receptions as a rookie. We'll see how defenses adjust this time around. Tennessee, Jacksonville. It's game
over
time.
the middle. Late throw. He
The fans
telegraphed
are
it and it's
finding
picked
their way
off.
to their seats. Those who really own those seats,
Intercepted.
as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the #1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure #1 in their division with a win. And with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
I choose heads.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
Mike Vanderjack kicking off for the
The
Jaguars.
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
For Jaguar football.
Vanderjagt boots the opening kickoff. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Titans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Amani Toomer was open as you can get on that play, but couldn't make the grab. What a shame.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
Titans 20-yard line.
Portis carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bolden brings down the floater, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
As you can see, he's up over 2,000 yards for the year and still moving.
Brunell rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Number 82 was the intended receiver. Edgerton Hartwell with the coverage.
Portis will get the carry on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Slides down at the 47. That will bring up 4th down.
Mark Brunell tried to improvise something at the last minute back there, but came up empty. No rabbit out of the hat on that one.
Stanley lines up for the punt. Stanley gets the ball and punts it away. Boston fair catches it at the 16. The Jaguars offense will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Edwards takes him down back at the 16.
Donnie Edwards loves to stop the ground game. 6'2", 227, and a strong presence on the field. This guy knows how to keep an eye on the ball and hone in on it like a heat-seeking missile.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Jaguars 16-yard line.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle.
Fred Taylor played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Leftwich floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ed Reed swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Knorr lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Portis fields the punt at the 43. Tackled at the 48.
Clinton Portis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 48-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Portis will get the carry on first down and moves forward for 7.
Clinton Portis played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
41.
Portis gets the call again and gets past the line. Brought down at the 38. That will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Brunell throws a bullet, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Boo Williams looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down from the I. Holden grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Brunell rifles this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Anquan Bolden tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Jason Hansen to attempt the extra point. Number 2, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks this one away. Boston fields it all the way back at the 1. Stopped at the 25.
David Boston took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line. Boston goes in motion. Mungro makes the
Number
catch
23,
in the flat
pass
and
complete.
picks up maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
Byron Leftwich made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping
Second
for
and
more.
9. Ball at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Leftwich dumps this one off, and it is not
Pass is
reeled in.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Rod Smith
David
was
Barrett
the
shadowed
intended
the slant
receiver.
route back there and kept
David
the
Barrett
receiver
with
from
the
making the
coverage.
catch. Incomplete pass.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, one man back. Williams
Number 62
sacks him back
with
at
the
the
sack.
22. It'll be fourth down.
Kevin Williams nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That's his fifth sack on the season, Peter.
He can get in there. The numbers prove it.
Micah Noor.
Nor lines up for the punt.
Clinton Portis to make the return.
Nor takes the snap and punts it away. Portis takes it at the 34. Tackled hard at the 41.
Clinton Portis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans will start this drive at their 41-yard line. Bolden goes in motion. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the
Second
play,
and 10.
it was him.
Second down with the tight end right. Brunell throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Mark Brunell putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 60 yards and 1 touchdown.
Asamuga makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Nnamdi Asomugha got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 22.
David Boston didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Smith makes a tough catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rod Smith goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Taylor takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Bailey crushes him behind the line at the 33.
Boss Bailey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Reed puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Boss Bailey just has a name that sounds like a linebacker, doesn't he? And of course, he's the brother of defensive back Champ Bailey, which is a pretty solid name too.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Leftwich throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 42.
Number 40 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. Portis has his number called on 1st down and moves forward for 7.
It's on.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 35.
Portis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Tyrone Poole made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Bolden catches this one, and they convert on 3rd down.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The penalty is declined.
Where were you when they taught how to play this game?
1st and 10. Ball at the 19.
Schlesinger goes in motion. Brooks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Titans are out in front, 7-0. Schlesinger didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And you want to talk about a guy that's all over the field. Here's your man, Derek Brooks. Not only was he the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year 2 years back, but this guy hasn't missed a game in his entire 10-year career.
3rd down, 1 man back. Brunell gets some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Tyrone Poole came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hansen kicks from 36 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Jason Hansen misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Jaguars haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 27-yard line. Taylor gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Sweet, baby. That was sweet.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Boston goes in motion.
44. Black 44. Hut, hut.
throws well past the markers for a first down.
Rod Smith had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
I'm gonna shut you down, Rod Smith. I'm gonna shut you down. You ain't getting nothing. Single back. Single back. Down. Set. Back. 43. Single back. Single back. 43.
Taylor gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Down. Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go 26.
Boston goes in motion. No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Byron Leftwich has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 29 yards and 1 interception.
Third down from the
Third and
shotgun.
Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Down. Down. Set. Motion. Blue 13. Blue 13. Hot.
Leftwich unloads this one to the left, and this one is
Pass is
incomplete.
incomplete with the deflection.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
All day, guys. Do it all day.
Don't let him
Nor gets ready to punt this away.
Clinton Portis to make the return.
Nor takes the long snap and punts it away. Portis catches it at the 15. Tackled at the 22.
Clinton Portis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 22-yard line. Portis gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Take him out of there. He can't play.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Portis takes his 10th carry of the game and heads wide right. Tackled at the 30. Portis picks up a yard on the play, and they will be just shy of the markers. 4th down.
Edgerton Hartwell made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the snap and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 25. Stopped at the 35.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 35-yard line. Leftwich throws a lob right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dre Bly swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Ball at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Taylor gets the call on 2nd down and
Taylor,
maybe
the ball
picks
carrier.
up 1 on the play.
Justin Smith with the tackle.
Let's go, Jaguars. Convert it. Get the first. Keep your eyes on the pass.
3rd and 9.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Ball at the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Leftwich gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 40
It'll
with
be
the deflection.
4th down.
Number 40 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Knorr gets ready to punt this away. Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Portis fields it at the 23. Brought down at the 25.
Clinton Portis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Portis loses about 3, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Derek Brooks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
2nd down coming up. Portis gets the call again and heads out right. Tackled at the 26.
Okay, so we're going to always get back. We're going to get it. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute. We're going to stay strong. And we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brunell uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 35.
Tyrone Poole does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jaguars offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 35-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first
Ed
down.
Reed gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First and goal. Ball at the 7.
Down. I got 2 open.
Leftwich ropes this one to the end zone,
Pass is
and it's
incomplete.
tipped.
Good job.
Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Patrick Surtain knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted
and
ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
2nd down, goal to go. Boston goes in motion. Smith didn't haul
Pass is
that one in,
incomplete.
and it falls
Ron Smith
incomplete.
was the
And
intended
if we can
receiver.
back up a moment, that was a
Patrick
great
Surtain
play
with the
breaking
coverage.
up that pass attempt.
And whatever you want to call him, Surtain or Surtain, this guy knows how to play the cornerback position. That is for certain, baby. Plays like that are why he's made 2 straight trips to Honolulu.
Leftwich ropes this one to the end zone, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 25
That will bring
with
up
the
4th
deflection.
and goal.
Mike Vanderjagt.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the
Number
field.
17, holding.
Vanderjagt with a 24-yarder, and it's good.
Mike Vanderjagt has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Titans are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Portis catches the bullet
First
out
down,
left
Titans.
and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Mark Brunell has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 87 yards and 1 touchdown.
1st and 10. Ball at the Titans, 33-yard line.
Portis barrels off his left guard and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Titans, 34-yard line.
Schlesinger chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand. Single back. Single back.
Brunell rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 45, 10, and
Touchdown,
he's in
Titans.
for the
Come
touchdown.
on. Too much for you. Too much for you.
Charles Rogers makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Jason Hansen to attempt the extra point. Number 2, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra point
and
is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks this one away. Boston fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. David Boston received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Jaguars can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Smith catches the hard throw and is at the 45. clock will continue to run. First down.
Rod Smith racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Boston goes in motion. Leftwich sings it to the right side, and the Jaguars take their first timeout. Second down, both
4.
wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Single back! Single back! Down! Set! Blue, 33!
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Come on, guys, let's keep him
3rd and 4. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Down! Set!
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Kelly Campbell had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
First down from the eye.
Gray, 34! Gray,
Campbell hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Because I'm coming up on your right. Single back! Single down!
Fred Taylor, the ball carrier. Number 40 with the tackle.
Change backwards. Hey, down!
Rips him down, and the Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go, Jaguars! Convert it! Get the first! Hey, baby, won't send
3rd
that
and
crowd
11.
back to the bench!
Ball at the 19.
Liz! Down! Confess! Set! Just three! Blue, 30!
Leftwich fires this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped. Incomplete. That
Patrick
will bring
Surtain
up
with the
fourth
deflection.
down.
Patrick Surtain came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate
Number
it?
17.
Fourth down, 11 yards to go. Vanderjagt kicks from 36 yards out and
Field
has
goal
it
defense is
sailed
no good.
just left of the upright.
Come on! Don't worry about it. That's right, man. That's right.
Mike Vanderjagt misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Titans offense takes the field with the clock at 27. Brunell rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 57, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Edgerton Hartwell clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Randy, down! Single back!
Intercepted. No one in front of him. Stopped at the 50.
All right, yeah, I'm bringing it all day.
Mark Brunell is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's his second interception throw today, and he has looked ragged at some points, I'll tell you.
Yeah, his timing's a little off. He needs to just settle it down.
The Jaguars offense takes the field with the clock at 15.
Single back, single back.
Leftwich lobs this one way over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete.
Chad Lewis went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Second down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Single back, single back.
Taylor barges off right guard and maybe picks up one on the play. The Jaguars don't like what they're looking at and take their final timeout.
Down, set.
Leftwich lets it go the distance here, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Byron Leftwich throws this into double coverage and luckily has it fall incomplete.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans enjoying the lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Titans are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Brunell would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Titans midway through the first, already inside field goal range. Mark Brunell would find his target on this one. A 22-yard touchdown for the Titans. The Jags towards the end of the first quarter, Jags losing by 7. Number 40 would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jags have it again. Byron Leftwich connected with his man on this one. Jags down 7-0. Tyrone Poole is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 28 yards on 3 plays, Mike Vanderjag's called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt to connect on the field goal. The Titans trying to answer back, Titans winning by 4. Charles Rogers emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They're now up by 11. The Jags late in the second quarter, Rod Smith ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. Jags trailing 14-3. Derek Brooks was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are down at the half, 14-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Anquan Bolden has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-3. Let's go down to the field. Hansen boots the second half kickoff away. Taylor decides to take it out of the end zone. hammered down at the 20. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jeff Fisher talked with me during the half, and he was very upbeat about the performance in the first half. He was particularly pleased with the passing game, saying, "I've seen some impressive catches today. Our receivers have done an excellent job. We just have to keep it up for the whole 60 minutes." Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. The Jaguars offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line.
Face mask.
Babin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Jason Babin held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
1st and 5. Ball at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Listen up, Gray 37. Listen up, Gray 37.
Rasby goes in motion. Taylor picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Taylor will get the handoff and heads upfield. Tackled at the 30. That will bring up 1st down. Lewis grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Chad Lewis was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
At the 48.
Byron Leftwich tried to scramble his way out of trouble back there, but doesn't get much in the way of yardage. You know, it's hard to improvise a play like that, and once you cross the line, you become one-dimensional and much easier to take down.
Smith didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Rod Smith had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Smith goes in motion. Leftwich throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
You ain't getting nothing
With the
past
deflection.
me. Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Let's go deep.
Knorr lines up for the punt.
Formation. Clinton Portis to make the return.
Knorr takes the snap and punts it away. Portis fields the punt at the 12. Dragged down at the 21.
Clinton Portis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Portis takes this one way out left and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Clinton Portis has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 41 yards on 15 carries.
2nd and 2. Ball at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Portis will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Derek Brooks with the tackle. Third and 2. Ball at the Titans' 30-yard line.
Portis carries it for a third time in a row and gets tackled short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Edgerton Hartwell made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest. Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Boston gets it at the 27. Stopped at the 31.
David Boston got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 31-yard line. Bailey makes the hit in the backfield at the 30.
Boss Bailey was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Fred Taylor was the intended receiver.
Byron Leftwich is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 108 yards and 1 interception.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
30-yard line.
Thrash goes in motion. Leftwich throws a bullet here, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete with the deflection.
Knorr lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Clinton Portis to make the return.
Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Portis fields the punt at the 28. Brought down at the 31.
Clinton Portis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 31-yard line. Portis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Griffith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Robert Griffith not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Second down with the tight end right.
Titans 31-yard line.
Toomer hauls in the pass and
Robert Griffith delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover. Coach Fisher doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Tennessee is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession,
After
Dan.
review,
I'd call it an incompletion and
pass.
overturn
The
it.
receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Tennessee will not be charged a timeout. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Third down.
Left guard, left guard. Down. Set. 17.
Portis catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Derek Brooks brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a 4th down.
Way to attack the ball.
Stanley gets ready to punt this away. Stanley gets the snap and punts it away. Boston takes it at the 22. Breaks a tackle, stopped at the 42.
David Boston has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 42-yard line. Boston grabs the bullet and tries to get free.
David Boston, pass complete.
Runs out at the 50.
David Boston made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Second and 2. Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Taylor takes his 13th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Fred Taylor just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 11 yards on 13 carries.
Third and inches. Ball at the 49.
Taylor makes the catch out to the left, and they convert on 3rd down.
Fred Taylor knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Leftwich throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Byron Leftwich goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
This one will fall incomplete.
Chad Lewis had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly.
Second and 10. Ball at the 23.
I back, down! Set! Blue, 33!
Leftwich just rifles this one, and he connects at the 16. Finally dropped at the 11. 1st down.
David Boston has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan. He's kept throwing it his way.
Taylor has his number called on 1st down and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 11.
Second and 9. Ball at the 11.
Liz, set! Take him back!
Taylor has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Fred Taylor had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans enjoying a lead, 14-3.
I still got some left in the tank. One more quarter, D. One more.
Campbell goes in motion.
Goal, 52.
Lewis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Number 40 closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Vanderjagt from 27 yards out, and this one is up and in.
John Navarre handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. Bolden decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Anquan Bolden got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Tennessee.
Hartwell tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Edgerton Hartwell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of him.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Clinton Portis powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Brunell rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Tyrone Poole got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Stanley lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Stanley takes the long snap and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 38. Brought down at the 46.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
Goal, 52. Goal, 52.
Leftwich dumps it out left, and it's complete at the 43, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
David Boston had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Bailey tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 97.
Boss Bailey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why
Second
simply
and 10.
defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Yard line.
Leftwich sings it to the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Ed Reed with the deflection.
Byron Leftwich has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 166 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down, empty
10.
backfield.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Williams gets the sack way back at the 47. Fourth down coming up. Knorr lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Clinton Portis to make the return.
Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Portis takes it at the 13. Tackled at the 19.
Clinton Portis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Titans haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 19-yard line. Bolden catches the bullet out left and is at the 50. Finally popped out of bounds at the 47. First down.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Portis will take the handoff and will end up losing a couple.
Keith Brooking not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. He had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Toomer catches it over the middle and gains about 12 yards. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Keith Brooking has made 2 trips to Honolulu, and this is why. He's one of those guys that just seems to be all over the field at times. Great hustle.
Williams goes in motion. Portis gets the call on third down and picks up the first down.
First down, Titans.
First down, one man back.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Portis picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Brooking with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Portis takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Clinton Portis got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Clinton Portis put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive, no dice.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hansen boots it from 49 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Jason Hansen really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Titans.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Boston decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
David Boston took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 20-yard line. Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down from the shotgun. Surtain makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Patrick Surtain swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Leftwich throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jamar Fletcher came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Ball at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Fletcher tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jamar Fletcher got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Dre Bly gets himself into the perfect position to tip the ball incomplete. That's what I call pass protection, Dan. He gave the receiver no chance to get to the ball. That's textbook coverage. Oh, perfect.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Schlesinger goes in motion. Portis takes his 25th carry of the game and heads out right. Stopped at the 26.
Clinton Portis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Portis picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Portis has his number called on third down. And
Timeout call.
fourth down and less than a yard.
Number 2, holding.
Hansen kicks from 39 yards
The field
out,
goal
and
attempt is good.
it's good.
Jason Hansen takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Jason Hansen kicking off for the Titans.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Boston decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19.
David Boston took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:48. Leftwich throws a bullet to the flat, and the Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43.
19-yard line.
Smith snags the dart right. The Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
22-yard line.
Leftwich really rifles this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 16 was the intended receiver. Number 40 with the
Oh, I
coverage.
love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Powered up, defense.
4th and 7.
Up.
Ball at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
Boston catches the heater left sideline, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs.
Patrick Surtain is here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Rip, rip, rip. Down.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Come on, boys. Better go forward, not backwards. Rhino, Rhino. Anyone's mine, anyone's mine. Down. I got 8. Set. Green, 37. Green, 37.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Stay down. Stay down. Rhino, Rhino. Down. Set. Green, 66. Green, 66. Hut.
Loss of 1 on the play.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Titans come out on top 20-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Well, man. Good to see you, man. All right, all right.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Byron Leftwich would find his target on this one. This time at the 45, Byron Leftwich would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 28-yard field goal. The Titans trying to answer back. Titans leading by 8. Anquan Bolden found a soft spot on the defense and have worked to his advantage. They move ahead by 11. The Titans have it after a turnover on downs. Jason Lookma, no Hansen, would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 40-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans win this one 20-6. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Anquan Bolden is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really came up big, and you helped your team put this game away. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
This was a hard game for us today. Both teams put everything they had into winning. We were fortunate to come up with some big plays down the stretch, and that allowed us to come out on top.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.